So here's what happens. I'll say to somebody in the comments, cite your authority for your opinion. When I talk about stuff on here, I'm not talking about my opinion about what I think should happen. I'm talking about the way the law works. This guy looked at my Miranda video and he said, this was his statement. If a reasonable person believes he is not free to leave, he is seized under the Fourth Amendment. And then he wrote the sort of dagger in the heart of his comment, which is simple as that. And then he said, if he is removed and or separated from his property, he's under arrest. Well, no. You're seized under the Fourth Amendment the second that you submit to the authority of the government telling you that they're going to control your movements. Keep in mind, the subject matter of this video is the Miranda warrant. Being in custody and being seized are two different things. That's why there's nuance. And so then he says, simple as that. It's not simple. It's not simple in any way. And then he says, if you're separated from your property, you're under arrest. That's not true. You're just further seized or your property's seized. Now, if you're in handcuffs for a certain period of time under detention, then the courts have said that that is tantamount to an arrest. But there's nothing simple about the difference between seizure and custodial interrogation and what's required of a Miranda warning and arrest versus detention. There's nothing simple about it. It may be simple in your heart, and that's fine. It's just not the truth, and I don't want anybody to think that. Don't let delusion disguised as passion cause you to draw some line in the sand that's going to get you hurt. And what really concerns me about people saying stuff in my comments is that somebody will take that information and run with it and go out and get themselves arrested or, God forbid, killed by the police because they had a complete misunderstanding from somebody who said something just talking out of their ass because they had an opinion or an emotional response to whatever.